Hey everyone, this is Trendcrave here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going through the top 10 most savage pranks.
Dude in the back scared the out of me.
Hey, wake up, there's a truck coming!
In number 10 spot, we've got an old TV show where they were asking the audience which of these 6 girls' legs were the best. I'm not going to give you any more context than that.
Is it between 2 and 4? Okay, let's try, one, let's try 2 again. And 4. Roses, thank you, Travis. Okay, let's raise the curtain and see who number 4 is. Who's the winner? There we go!
Over to 9, this one is just evil. We've got a bunch of friends who are trying to play a prank on their roommate. This guy, he was sleeping in his room, and basically they decided to get an electric toothbrush and tape it to his door. So it was just making a ton of noise. Woke him up. He wasn't a happy camper.
What do you do?
God damn it! God damn it!
Edinburgh, you've got a prank inside of a clothing store. These guys would go into the store, find some clothes that they liked, and, obviously if you're at a clothing store, you want to try on those clothes. They went into the changing room, but the whole premise of this prank is basically that the changing room you think is like a guy's changing room. It turns out it ends up being a girl, and there's already girls in there, and they're wearing a towel. Don't worry, you're not going to see anything, but it certainly takes the guys by surprise because the girls are screaming and everything. It's super funny. In number 7 spot, I imagine if you're a tow truck driver, you have to deal with a lot of super mad people. I mean, let's be honest. If you show up and your car is getting towed for some reason, it doesn't matter what it is, you're not going to be a happy camper. So tow truck drivers probably have to deal with a lot of people yelling at them and freaking out, that kind of thing. So this guy, he saw somebody's car being towed and went up to this tow truck driver and started freaking out and just absolutely losing it on him. And then the tow truck driver, he was in for a surprise. Let's just leave it at that.
You telling me?
Yes, sir.
For what?
Double park. Over the line.
You're telling me for double parking?
Yep, sure.
Let's get this on video now. Right. I'm showing this to my lawyer.
Okay.
I'm showing it to my lawyer.
All right.
I'm kidding, it's not my car.
Moving to 6, this one is actually a terrible idea. It's downright dangerous. It could go wrong in so many ways. Luckily it didn't though, and it was a little bit savage, not gonna lie. I definitely do not condone it though. These guys, they got into a car and basically drove this really small car into a store through the doors because they opened up automatically, and then out the other doors on the other side of the store. And I don't think it's any surprise to tell you that they can definitely get arrested for this, and you can get into a ton of trouble. I don't know if they ended up getting caught, but who knows?
Dobra, cicho. Jedź, jedź, jedź. Chuj z lusterkami, jedź.
At number 5, we got a classic. I love this one. This guy, he was on the highway driving down, and his wife, because they were on a long road trip or something like that, decided that she was going to go to sleep. So she's in the passenger seat and obviously is sleeping, doesn't know what's going on, isn't aware of her surroundings, and her husband starts screaming at the top of his lungs that basically they're going to get hit by this semi because it's actually facing backwards and being like towed or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, quite frankly. It doesn't matter, but it looks like they could be about ready to get hit, and he scares her awake, and this is what happens. I'm going to be honest, I don't think this wife is going to be very happy the rest of this road trip.
Okay, so there's a truck getting towed, and it looks like it's coming at us, and my wife's asleep. So we're gonna see if we can scare her. I'm sorry, it was funny. My truck. It was getting towed.
In the before spot, this one's actually really interesting. There's 4 people involved in this video. There's 3 people that are in on the prank, and then there's one random person who just happened to get on this elevator and is being pranked. Now, this girl, she is basically getting peer pressured to the max. That's the whole prank, more or less. Inside of this elevator, because there's 3 people in on the prank, they do a bunch of really weird things, and they're trying to get her to do it just purely based off the pressure of not being awkward around her. And it's almost like a little psychology experiment, or some might call it a social experiment, but she falls for it completely. Real quick, before the next one, make sure you have a like on this video and also subscribe to my channel, or else you're gonna get pranked tonight. Over 3 with a guy who's recording the video for TikTok, and he was doing this prank on Omegle. He went on and was acting like everything was fine and normal, that kind of stuff on his webcam, but in the background, you could actually see that there was almost like a shadow figure or something like that. Looked like it was haunting him or something. Like, I'll be honest, it was super creepy looking, and the guy who was, talking to this dude while he was doing this prank was really creeped out himself. He was kind of freaking out. He was maybe on the devil's lettuce, not even gonna lie, that's what it sounded like. So he was even more freaked out than normal. It was hilarious.
Dude in the back scared the shit out of me.
Dude in the back? That you cut out a little bit, what'd you say?
Yo, I'm tripping balls. Yo, I'm so too hot. Wait. Dude, no, there was a guy
There's a guy behind me, right, dog? Literally, you...
No, stop.
Heading number 2, we've got a construction crew, and it looks like it was this guy's first day on the job. And if you're a new guy on the job, especially in construction, it seems like you just gotta get pranked. It's almost like it's a rite of passage or something like that. But this guy, like I said, first day, he's gotta get pranked, and his buddies decided to do it when he was carrying cement. Apparently he was supposed to move cement somewhere, and he was putting it on top of his head, lifting it above. And they just saw this as the perfect opportunity to do something. Next up, we've got an honorable mention. It's a really simple prank and one that's been done many times, but it was done really well here, and that is the fake snake prank. These guys are next to a lake where there's some poisonous snakes and stuff like that, or venomous. It's venomous. I'm gonna get crap for that in the comments, I think. But this dad had a fake snake, and he pranked his son really well with it.
It is. I was a little worried stepping on this part of it.
The one that we were looking at is gone. I think I see another one further up.
What is that?
And finally, we'll start this video off with a guy who had just surprised his girlfriend with a new bikini. She was super excited and wore it, and it turns out that he pranked her because this was a dissolving bikini. So when you get in the water, obviously it dissolves, and you can guess what happened next.
It's not funny. Why I got in there? Is that too much chlorine in here?
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Cha-bang.